The Maury Island Incident of 1947. The Maury Island Incident of 1947 is a significant event in UFO lore that occurred near Maury Island in Puget Sound, Washington. Here are the key details surrounding the Maury Island incident. The incident took place on June 21, 1947, just a few days before the more famous Roswell UFO incident. This was during a period when interest in UFO sightings and alleged encounters was on the rise. Harold Dahl, an employee of a harbor salvage company, reported witnessing 6 donut-shaped UFOs flying over his boat near Maury Island. According to Dahl's account, one of the UFOs dropped a substance that caused damage to his boat and killed his dog. He also claimed to have taken photographs of the objects. Dahl relayed his encounter to Fred Crisman, a local businessman and former military intelligence officer. Crisman and Dahl then visited the island to investigate and collect samples of the alleged UFO debris. Following their investigations, Crisman and Dahl claimed to have witnessed another UFO sighting. They reported seeing a larger disc-shaped aircraft in the sky, which then allegedly released hundreds of smaller metal fragments before flying away. The incident attracted the attention of government authorities, including military intelligence officers. Captain Lee Davidson, an Air Force investigator, arrived on the scene to inquire about the events and examine the debris collected by Crisman and Dahl. The Maury Island incident is steeped in controversy, with some researchers suggesting that the story may have been fabricated or exaggerated. Some skeptics consider the incident a hoax or a case of misidentification. I think it was misidentification, and the material dropped was probably flak. Small pieces of aluminium foil designed to confuse radar systems as to the location of the aircraft, developed by the English in World War II. The Maury Island incident is sometimes linked to Kenneth Arnold, who reported the famous sighting of flying saucers near Mount Rainier just days before the events. This incident remains a mysterious and debated case in UFO history. While some consider it a pivotal event that predates other significant UFO encounters in 1947, others view it with skepticism due to the lack of concrete evidence and the involvement of individuals with complex backgrounds. Captain Lee Davidson, mentioned in connection with the investigation of the Maury Island UFO incident in 1947, was an Air Force intelligence officer who played a role in examining the debris collected by Harold Dahl and Fred Crisman. Soon after, Dahl was visited by 2 official military intelligence officers, Captain William Davidson and Lieutenant Frank Brown, who allegedly collected the debris as evidence. One of the parcels dropped malfunctioned when releasing its payload and landed near the witness. Strangely, both intelligence officers were killed in an airplane crash near Kelso, Washington on August 1, 1947. The FBI reported the debris was scrap metal. The Hanford site, located near Richland, Washington, produced plutonium for the Manhattan Project and the Cold War, generating large amounts of radioactive waste that is still stored and managed on site. Some conspiracy theorists claim the Maury Island UFO incident was a government hoax designed to distract from allegations that the debris Harold Dahl reported falling from the sky was, in fact, radioactive waste from Hanford. The Air Force offices involved in this case would form the basis of the Men in Black. The clothing and cars becoming more anachronistic as time passes just adds to the spooky element associated with these fictional characters.